Alright, everyone. Good afternoon. Today is Friday, April 18th, 2025 at 13:51. And today we have our day 1 outlook to look at today. Or actually, no, day 2, excuse me. So the day 2 outlook here, as you can see, we have a slight risk extending from Texas through Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. So those 3 states right there have a slight risk. A marginal risk is in effect for parts of Texas going through Arkansas, a little bit of Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, up into Pennsylvania, as well as into a little bit of Kansas and Oklahoma and back into Texas. So there you go. That's our risks for tomorrow. So let's see what what cities we've got impacted for tomorrow. So we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the slight, and San Antonio, Indianapolis, Columbus, Austin, and Oklahoma City under a marginal. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. So we have a 5% tornado risk that is for Texas, and a 2% that goes from Texas into Oklahoma and Arkansas. So we do have that potential tornado threat for tomorrow. So we do have Fort Worth, Abilene, Denton, St. Angelo, and Flower Mound under the 5%, and Dallas, Arlington, Plano, Garland, and Irving under the 2%. So I definitely will say that we could see a brief EF1 tornado in the 5% area, and then in the 2% area we could see EF0, maybe a EF1 tornado possible. So please make sure that you have a way of getting warned in case that happens. Going into tomorrow's wind threat, we have a 15% that extends from Texas through Oklahoma, Arkansas, and into Missouri. And we do also have a 5% that goes from Texas through Arkansas into Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, as well as back down into Kansas and Nebraska, Oklahoma. So those are our risks for the wind risk. So we have cities like Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland under the 15%, and San Antonio, Indianapolis, Columbus, Austin, and Oklahoma City under the 5%. So I definitely will say for the 15%, we could see damaging wind gusts of 60 to 75 miles per hour, and 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So please make sure that you are aware that could be happening tomorrow. And going on to tomorrow's hail risk, we've got parts of Texas under a 15% hatched, but another part of Texas just under a normal 15%. Also extending into Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. And then we do have a 5% that extends from Texas through Arkansas into Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, as well as back through a little bit of Kansas and Oklahoma. So there you have it. So anyway, cities that are included tomorrow in the significant severe include Abilene, Wichita Falls, St. Angelo, Weatherford, and Brownwood. And 15% we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland. And 5% is San Antonio, Indianapolis, Columbus, Austin, and Oklahoma City. So there you have it. Those are our risks for tomorrow. So 15% hatch, you could see hailstones of 1 to 3.5 inch possible. So please be mindful. 15% we could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. 1 to 3 inch hail possible for the 15%. And then for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch of hail possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility for tomorrow. Going into the summary for tomorrow, we have scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are possible midday from Texas into southern Missouri on Saturday. Isolated strong storms may also occur during the day across the Ohio Valley. So I really do hope that you are taking today to prepare for tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you are taking today to prepare. Definitely recommend take today to prepare. for the severe weather for tomorrow. Even in the marginal risk, sometimes those storms could do some crazy things. So anyway, take today to prepare for tomorrow's severe weather day, and we will go over the outlook one more time tomorrow morning when it becomes day 1. But anyway, take care and have yourselves a great rest of your day.